Before we get this video started, I'm gonna drop some clips to prove that I'm not lying. And thank y'all for all the support lately. Let's get to 100 subs. I'm out. Man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Noah, aka SenpaiNoah. You know the vibes. We back at it again with another banger. This gonna be a little slight story. This gonna be the time I met an e-girl that wanted to kill herself. So let's get straight into it. I'm gonna give y'all a background for this story. It started off in 2018. So in 2018, I wasn't the same person I am now. I used to hang out with, how do I say this, with a bunch of white kids, and I used to act white. So I would just hang out with them every day. I had no black friends at all. I did, but I fell off with them. But not as of today. So I used to hang out with this dude. Let's call him White Boy. Alright. Me and White Boy, we were like best friends basically. And we would hang out like every day. We played a game together. That's how this happened. So I used to stream. I used to stream a lot on YouTube when Fortnite was more popular than it is now. I used to stream a lot. So I had a little fan base. I think I had like 100, 150 subscribers back then. I'm not really sure how much I had, but one day I was streaming, and ironically, I was getting. I had a stream. I used to be so scared of needles. I had a stream like saying I was getting like my sixth grade shots or like fifth grade shots or something like that. I had to take shots, and I hadn't taken shots in years, and I was so scared. And I was streaming that day, and a girl, some random girl, went in my chat. I mean, she never gave me her real name, so I'm gonna just say her username. It was May, so let's just call her May. And we used to she used to like be in my chat that day. As of that day, she was in my chat all the time. And then one day, she asked me to play. So I'm like, for sure, for sure, for sure, cause I used to play my friend a lot. So he was like, yeah, just invite her. So we invited her, right? And she's cool. She played Fortnite Mobile. Weird. I mean, she like played Fortnite Mobile, and she was cold at it. So we played with her a lot. So then we exchanged Discords, and we used to be on Discord talking a lot, and I got to know her more. And I knew something was off in the beginning, cause the stuff she'd be saying. I mean, I was like 10 at the time, and I think she was like 12, and she she was just a little bit off to me, cause she would say stuff that I didn't understand, like just weird stuff. Like send me donuts and like weird emojis, like nasty emojis. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I used to be a pimp. You know what I'm saying? 10 years old, hanging out with the white boys. But other than that, one day she asked me to help her find a boyfriend. Now, I wasn't looking for no relationship because I was chasing a girl for 2 years. A story time for another time. We don't talk about that. But I was chasing a girl for like 2 years, and she helped. Well, she did help me through that. I'm not gonna lie. I used to talk to her about that a lot. But she asked me to help her find a boyfriend, so I'm like, yeah. So I hit up my boy, white boy, cause white boy. I mean, they kind of look the same. I mean, he a little he a little chunky. I'm not gonna lie, and she was a little chunky, a little e girl. So this is where I get a little bit interested. So white boy, it was a summer, like this was during summertime. So white boy had a girlfriend. I'm not gonna say the girl name. She used to attend my school. He had a girlfriend at the time, And we didn't tell her that because she asked me for a boyfriend. So I'm like, help me out, bro. If you want to talk to her, you could talk to her. Like we didn't understand. Like we didn't have a type of girl that we liked at the time, so we just talked to anybody. So he decided he gonna talk to her, but he wasn't vibing with her. You know, he wasn't vibing with her. She was kind of, I'm not gonna lie, she looked kind of like a dyke. I'm not gonna lie, she looked kind of like a dyke. So he wasn't vibing with that, and he didn't want his girlfriend to find out. So he dubbed that he ain't want to mess with that no more. So that left me. So she texted me out of the blue one day, talking about some she depressed and all that. She want to kill herself. I'm like, dang, that's tough. But I didn't want her to kill herself because honestly, I had way more empathy than I do now. So she want to kill herself and all that, and I'm just like, what do I do? What do I do? So she not answering my calls. She not answering my texts. So I'm wondering, what do I do? Like, will it be my fault if she kill herself? Now, if it was me, as I am now, honestly, I probably wouldn't have cared. If I'm gonna be real, I probably wouldn't have cared. I probably went on with my life. But back then, I was a careful person. You know what I'm saying? I used to care for the people. You know, but that's just how it was. So she's talking about she depressed. So I'm saying stuff like I sounded like I was simping. A nigga was not simping. Don't get that twisted. You know, I got a wife right now, but that's besides the fact. You know, but yeah. So she talking about she wanna kill herself. She wanna kill herself. So I'm like, what do I do? Do I talk to this goth girl? Like, do I be her boyfriend or something? So I tell this hoe I love her. Now, if y'all don't know me, Noah love no hoe. Just know that Noah love no hoe, except my wife. But Noah love no hoe. Um, so I'm simping. I'm acting like I'm simping and all that. And then this girl started school that day. So I'm wondering where she at the whole day. She texts me she fine. So I'm thinking, all right, she good. So time goes on, like a month goes on, and then she texts me how she doing better, you know. Like she tried to put me on one of her best friends, and then me and her got in an argument about something, like about her best friend. I think I read some of the text messages so I can remember this story. So yeah, me and her got in an argument about her best friend or something like that, and we kind of fell off. So this is where we fell off for like a year, and then I log into my Discord one day, and I go back and I read the text messages. This is about like I went back and read it like a year ago, so I went go see it again today. But I go back and look at the text messages, and I asked her if she's doing good. She texts me back like a month later, and I think I was on punishment at the time, but I don't think he took my phone. So I had my phone, but I wasn't. No, I was on punishment for the day, and I just wasn't supposed to have my phone. Like I wasn't supposed to be on it. So she called me. She's like, "You want to call?" So I go outside, and I go like hide in the bag, and I go call her, and she doing good, right? She's doing good. I check on her and all that. But this is where the story starts to like end. So we drop it. We like, all right. So I call her like 5 months ago. I call her and I see how she doing because I went back and I would go look at the text message again. So as I read back, I talked to her. I add her on Snap this time because I don't really use Discord like that anymore. I add her on Snap and she's like, I asked how she's doing. I asked her if she ended up killing, like, try to kill herself in the end. And y'all, tell me why this crazy girl jumped off her roof. Oh God, she jumped off her roof. That's not even funny. I'm not even laughing. She jumped off her roof. I tried to save a guy's girl, and I fell, or e-girl, whatever you want to call her, cause I mean, she gave me God's vibes. I'm not gonna lie. She gave me God's vibes. She gave me dyke vibes. She gave me e-girl vibes. So, moral of the story is stay away from e-girls. They're nothing but trouble. And don't, don't try to act like you love somebody, cause when you really don't. But other than that, if y'all want more stories from a pimp like me, then y'all like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? But y'all stay safe and y'all remember, Noah love no hoe. Peace.